Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. This is a game from the round 12 of the World Chess Championship 2018. Fabiano Caruana had white pieces and he started with e4. Magnus Carlsen played c5. Knight to f3, knight to c6, d4, c takes on d4, knight takes on d4, knight to f6, knight to c3, e5, Sveshnikov variation, knight from d to b5, d6, knight to d5. This is what Caruana played in the round 8 and 10. Knight takes on d5, e takes on d5, black to move. In the previous games, Carlsen played knight to b8. In this game, he played knight to e7, c4, black to move. Knight to g6 was played. Usually, black likes to play a6, but in this position it would be a blunder. Can you see why? Then queen to a4, and if pawn takes knight, then queen takes rook. What else? If knight to g6, then knight takes on d6, check, and after king to e7, c5, and white is winning. And what else? If in this position black plays bishop to d7, unpinning, then knight takes on d6, check, mate. Back to our game. Carlsen played knight to g6, queen to a4, bishop to d7 unpinning, queen to b4. If something like bishop to e2, then a6 works. So we have queen to b4, bishop to f5, h4, threatening h5, h5 by Carlsen, queen to a4, bishop to d7, queen to b4, bishop to f5. Carlsen is indicating that he would like position to be repeated. Bishop to e3. Caruana didn't want to disappoint his fans and to accept a draw too early. He played bishop to e3, a6, attacking the knight, knight to c3, queen to c7, g3, preventing knight to f4, bishop to e7, white to move. f3 was played. Bishop to b6 seems like a better move, and after queen to c8, bishop to e2, white appears to stand a bit better. Back to our game, f3, intending knight to e4, knight to f8, knight to e4, knight to d7, bishop to d3, and Carlsen castled kingside. It is white to move. Castling kingside was perhaps expected. Caruana played rook to h2. This was a surprise move. The idea is to bring the rook to c2. Rook from a to c8, and Caruana castled queenside. Bishop to g6, rook to c2, f5. The natural b5 wouldn't work because of c takes on b5. This was the idea behind rook to h2. Back to our game. Carlsen played f5, knight to f2, knight to g5 seems like a better move, and one line goes like this: bishop takes on g5, h takes on g5, e4, f takes on e4, f takes on e4, bishop to e2. It is about equal. Back to our game. Knight to f2 was played. Knight to c5, attacking the bishop on d3. f4. If bishop takes on c5, queen takes on c5, queen takes on c5, rook takes on c5. Black would be happy with this position after, say, king to b1, rook from f to c8. Black king is safer than the white king. Back to our game. f4 was played. This is another very interesting moment of the game. Carlsen played a5. b5 would be a more aggressive approach. And now if c takes on b5, then what happens then? The knight takes on d3 check, and black is winning. However, white would probably play something like bishop takes on c5, and after d takes on c5, queen to d2, e4. Black is standing a bit better. Back to our game. a5 by Carlsen, queen to d2, e4, bishop to e2, bishop to e8. intending perhaps bishop to a4, king to b1, bishop to f6. We don't know why not bishop to a4. This would force white to play b3. b3 would compromise the safety of the white king. Bishop to f6, rook to e1 now, a4. So if bishop to a4 now, then rook from c to c1. a4, queen to b4, g6, rook to d1. It is black to move. Rook to a8 was played. Carlsen played this move and offered a draw. Caruana accepted. Perhaps most viewers would think that this was a boring match. 12 games, 12 draws. But Carlsen accomplished his plan. He wanted to beat Caruana in rapid chess. Let's see what happens in the rapid games. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.